Hi, this is Lee Garrett and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. When iOS 18 was demoed at WWDC this year, some found the features to be quite underwhelming. Yes, we had the ability to finally arrange our icons on our home screen, well, almost as we please, and there were some other improvements too. However, it didn't seem as though the needle was moving too much. Now, with almost all of these operating system updates though, if you poke around, you can find lots of new features that aren't considered big enough for coverage, yet when you put them all together, you realize there was a lot more going on than you may have first realized. Today, I'm going to run through 20 such features and quality of life improvements that you may not have known were available to you. Of course, not all of these are going to be relevant, but maybe you'll get some inspiration to actually dig into the Settings app a little bit more, and you could find some more goodies that you did not know about from previous updates. So let's take a look. Okay, a number of the updates relate to the camera and the Photos application, so I'm going to cover those off in bulk here at the beginning. Now, editing photos on the iPhone is easier than ever, and quite often you find that the edits you make on one photo are exactly the same as the edits that you would like to make on another, especially if you're editing photos from the same shoot or gathering. Now, copying and pasting edits has been around for a couple of years now. However, there are some improvements to iOS 18 that make it easier to do. So here we have a photo of Simba with his advent calendar. We've got him trained now so that as soon as we say Simba photo, he stops what he's doing, sits and poses. So no mean feat, I can tell you. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make a few edits and then copy and paste them to another photo. If I tap on the filters button just here, I'll swipe across, find one that I like. So this dramatic cool one would look good, I think, with the color of the tree. But you may not see the change as much on the next photo. So let's just go for mono here. Okay, let's make another small change. So if I tap on adjust, then come across here, let's go for one that you will notice easily. So contrast. And I'm going to bring this across to the left there. Okay, that's two changes, and you don't know it, but those changes are kind of pasted to a clipboard ready for us to apply to the next photo that we have. Not all of the changes will apply though. So if I tap clean up here, I'm just going to scribble over this calendar, see if it goes. And indeed, the calendar is gone. Now, clearly this particular edit is not going to carry over. This was specific to this image. However, cropping, if I tap crop, this will indeed carry across to the next photo if we so choose. And there we are, 4 edits there that we've made. Now, if I tap on the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner, then tap on copy edits, I've got some toggles here that I can enable or disable. So the first is for all of the settings that I made in adjust. So that's the contrast that I did. But if I made changes to the brightness, the saturation, highlights, etc., they would all be captured here under this toggle. Then the filter, we know we changed that to mono. Now crop is disabled by default because more often than not, you're not going to want to apply this. But let's just toggle it for giggles here. And adaptive, well, this is the new feature in iOS 18. So instead of using the exact same amount of contrast, of saturation, brightness and the like that you've copied with other edits, it applies them according to the photo to give a similar look. This way, your photos won't be overblown or underexposed. They'll look just right according to your needs. So I'll tap copy and let's open another photo of him just here. I'll tap on the 3 dots once more and now I'll tap paste edits. It's currently preparing all of the edits for the photo and we can see the edits have copied across with slightly less contrast because it was on the adaptive setting. So it's very useful because what this does is it takes a task that already helps you, namely pasting edits, and it stops you having to make more changes to just subtly tweak some of those adjustments to suit the new photos. Hopefully, the adaptive setting will take care of it for you.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week. as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.